So, what is going on, everybody? Hey, it's just Rules back again with another video, and we depend on how you take certain information. You might feel, pun intended, a certain way about it, but CM Punk has returned to WWE 9 long years in the making. Now, I think I'm several hours removed from witnessing the moment, and I won't lie to you. I'm a little bit tired, but I feel this is the best time. It's better to get this out now than later, while the adrenaline is a little bit still there. But it feels a little bit different because this is where I would say a great majority of wrestling or fans of sports entertainment, I hate saying that. I hate that I just did that, but I did it. Got to know CM Punk. And so I don't want to say that this is like home, but it's very much best comparison LeBron on the Cavs. When LeBron returned to the Cavs and then he won the championship with the Cavs, it felt completely freaking different. And with this, he's back here. Now, I think more time, if I took it to assess it, could, but there's positives and negatives. Right now, there aren't really, but only negative is something that we don't really know, and that is potential issues that he has with people in the locker room. Because, for 9 years, he's not really said many good things about WWE. But the way I've looked at it and interpreted it, it's not really the best way, but he hates AEW so much and has a problem with so many people at AEW that he does not have a problem with WWE. And it's been 9 years. I'm going to start estimating and say 10 years just so it sounds a little bit better as I almost dropped the camera. But it's been 10 years. Also, I forgot to say, I wore the shirt on purpose. But it's been 10 years. A lot is different. So I feel a lot of things, we're either celebrating and rewatching the moment over and over again, or we're seeing the guys that were in the main event, some being very pissed that this happened. And I understood it because they're in War Games, the most dangerous match that you can do in the WWE. This is a big-time matchup once a year, and it immediately almost got overshadowed. So I could feel a way. I can understand that. I can understand that there might be potential problems. You don't know what's real, and you don't know what is make-believe. I have gone on record several times, and this is going to be a big tease for my video tomorrow, Wrestling Fantasy Booking Pre-Royal Rumble Edition, but I really want to see CM Punk versus Seth Rollins once again, because the stakes are a lot bigger, and obviously I just said I want to see it at WrestleMania. There's an easy way to do that by having him in the Royal Rumble match, but it's just a lot of the issues that CM Punk had in his previous WWE tenure could be fixed. Like medical stuff is obviously, that's probably what we interpret was his biggest issue because there ended up being a lawsuit out of that. Booking stuff, he didn't want to work Triple H at WrestleMania. Guess what? Triple H is retired. And, you took a picture of Triple H. You're not that damn mad at him anymore. Ryback, he should be retired because he said if he returned, he was going to retire. So, I don't think he's going to do WWE anyways. I don't know. I'm just there should be a lot of negatives in this situation, and I just don't really see them. All the negatives were in AEW, and guess what? He's not there anymore. He's not. So, I enjoyed the moment. This is where I personally got to know CM Punk, love CM Punk. I have a whole freaking little section on my show for CM Punk. So, and then I grew to learn him and what he did in ROH, and then when he did the stuff ROH tributes in AEW, it's it felt a little bit different. But like I said, when you saw the little Titan, it's the same Titantron that he had 10 years ago, I'm like, oh my God, this is actually crazy. There's just so much good that comes from this, and this is kind of the negative. Like I said, you can interpret your little negatives. I just don't see any right now. The only negative I really could say I could see is if he screws this up, he's kind of done for, because I would say he's already, using a baseball analogy, he's already used his 2 strikes up, and he did that in AEW. because we had the incident with the Elite, and we had the incident with Jungle Boy Jack Perry. With him going to WWE, even if like any little bit of tension is to come in like the next handful of weeks, it's like, oh, we might have screwed this up. I feel he might have two strikes. But it's just like, WWE knew what they're signing up for. And there are people here that may like him, may not like him. With AEW is the same thing. And once it got to the boiling point, it really, like, the whole pot tipped over and the water got everywhere. Watch out. WWE, it could reach that limit. I don't think it should. I don't want it to. But it's just like, I don't see a lot. A lot could go bad. I just don't see it happening, and I don't want it to happen, so I try not to think about it. I'm just trying to enjoy the moment. I've already suggested the match I want to see the most. I'm still debating if I want to order this new t-shirt or not, or should I just wait? Because I won't have it before Christmas, because it does not ship until December 21st. But these are my initial reactions to it. I love that he's back here, you know. It's better to do it now than to wait later and might have regret about it. It's also kind of any big-time star that had their issue at WWE, like Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Stone Cold, Bret Hart, had like vicious like beefs with WWE and hated it, and they were big-time names. They came back for the fans. They came back to reconcile, I think is the word I'm looking for. And kind of, you know, this is the first step of that. Because we don't know what the hell to expect next. Also, I will say this. I've been saying for a long time, Raw is not the best watch. Because it just feels like the same thing over and over again. With Survivor Series, I would hope something is going to change with that now. I just want to see the Judgment Day doing something else. The way he ended the show, he ended it with Raw talents. I'm going on record now. I do not want to see CM Punk near Roman Reigns. Because I don't think that ends well. Like storyline-wise, it would be great because they have their beef and their history. But it's just like, if he was to lose to Roman, I would absolutely hate it. I would really rather see CM Punk and Seth because I feel it's a more even-based, you know, whoever wins that, we wouldn't be that upset. Whoever loses, we wouldn't be that upset. Or with the Roman situation, he loses, Era's going to be freaking pissed about it, you know, because that's what we've been seeing the past 3 years. But I'm excited. I'm really excited, you know. So we should see what happens. Hopefully, everybody got to enjoy the moment. And if you didn't, please let me know why you didn't enjoy the moment. So these are my initial reactions. I keep saying that word I said it the first time on purpose. Ever since then, I haven't. So I'll say that. But also, do want to see Kevin Owens match. You know, this was not a lot of my videos. I write out my notes and whatnot. This is a free balling video. I had no notes, so this is why it's very discombobulated, but I try to get everything out there off my chest that I wanted to. So if I have more construed thoughts about it, you'll hear it over the next couple of weeks or talking about the topic. So that is, you know, my initial thoughts about CM Punk returning to WWE. I think it's a net positive. So hopefully we all enjoyed it. Like I said, if you didn't, please let me know. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.